Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by Anglo Australian Resources, ASX code AAR. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Anglo Australian Resources, Marc Ducler. Hi, Marc.
How's it going, Matt?
Very good. Anglo Australian Resources owns the Mandela Gold Project 70 kilometres south of Kalgoorlie in WA. The company has delivered a maiden resource estimate for the project that consists of the Mandela East and Mandela South deposits that are about 300 metres apart. Recent extensional drilling at Mandela East resulted in the tabling of some stunning drill results that have both grade and length, and importantly the new hits are outside of the existing resource base and may result in an upgrade to the existing resource. Firstly, Marc, you put out a maiden resource estimate for Mandela at the end of May. What was it?
Yeah, so we got to 15.6 million tonnes at 1 gram. So there's 500,000 ounces that we got in that first resource, and 48% of it was already in the indicated category. So we're certainly on our way moving forward.
What's the strike length across that resource?
The mineralisation now extends to 2.5 kilometres, and it is still open, and we certainly have significant capacity to continue to infill that between Mandela South and Mandela East.
Okay, so you've been smashing out the drill metres at Mandela East in particular, and I understand below and to the south of the current resource. Tell me the headline numbers from that latest drill campaign that looked to be pretty successful.
Yeah, so just last week we put out some results. The diamond hole, 64.5 metres at 3.5 grams per tonne, so that's a really significant result for us. We also had 30 metres at 4.8 and another 37 metres at 3.1, so some very much plus 100 gram metre intersections and in areas that fundamentally are going to add to the resource.
Are all results in now from the lab, or is there still more to come?
We've still got 21 RC drill holes outstanding and 11 diamond holes, and we should have the drill rigs turning up again next week to just keep going at Mandela.
How significant are the new results for the existing resource, and will you now calculate or recalculate that resource?
Yeah, look, they certainly are significant for us. I mean, it'll be a meaningful upgrade. The work is currently ongoing, and we'd expect to put out a new mineral resource estimate probably within the next 2 weeks, so certainly something to stay tuned for.
How many ounces would you ideally like to see in ground before you push the button on a pre-feasibility study on mining?
I'd like to see us double from where we are today, so close to that million ounce mark. I mean, this project will need somewhere between 2.5 and 3.5 million tonne per annum of processing capacity. So, yeah, it's going to take some capex, and we need those ounces to be able to pay for it so that we can put forward a really compelling project.
Marc Ducler from Anglo Australian Resources, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears today. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.